Are we being prepared for the mark of the beast?
Wait a little longer, let's have this crisis first, or let's have COVID first, soften them up. But they've delayed because the technology was already ready around 2015 to roll out. And what people don't mention is, what do these CBDCs actually look like? At the moment, there's a bit of talk about this being phone-based apps. And yes, that is the initial phase. But what was already ready around 2015 is the ultimate goal. What they really want, apparently, I was told by a central banker, is, CBDCs looks like a small grain of rice that they want to put under your skin, which is, in my view, a violation of human dignity. And they realize there is a hurdle. So to get people to accept this, there will be, why suddenly all the billionaires saying, let's have universal basic income? Because the story is going to be, now we've created this vast unemployment and disruption and crises. Well, we need universal basic income.
The fact is, in Sweden, they are taking it up, and in other places, and that's not coming out of nowhere.
The Bank for International Settlements recently published a report called Blueprint for the Future Monetary System, Improving the Old, Enabling the New. This report proposes that a central bank digital currency will serve as the new reserve currency and calls for the digital confiscation of all physical property by assigning every real-world item its own unique digital token, which will contain rules on how each item can and cannot be used, so that each person can be controlled and conditioned directly by the central bank.
Mr. Yang, your signature policy is to give every adult in the United States $1,000 a month, no questions asked.
That's right.
I think that's like $3.2 trillion a year.
Well, the single biggest example of universal basic income over the past number of months has been either the stimulus payments, which I dare say most Americans enjoyed and might have kept us out of a depression, but also the enhanced child tax credit that put money into parents' hands over 2020, 2021. Unfortunately, it got discontinued because Congress couldn't get its act together. But as you're suggesting, I ran for president on a very simple idea of $1,000 a month for every American adult. I do think AI is going to displace millions of American workers, and
a better way to do it is doing universal basic income versus minimum wage, but at the end of the day, whatever it takes.
So anything that gets them plugged in is a win, but I think universal basic income would be one way to do that by giving people a leg up, but I'm for anything under the sun that would do the same.
Look,